Stefan. This is
Anna. Hi.
And we would like to present you the project we did here together with Espronceda, which is called Are You There LUA?
Are You There LUA is a playful combinatory extended reality installation that allows the user to be, though separated by physical distance, active, present and reactive in the same semi-physical, semi-virtual environment. It is a particular installation because it has two stations. It's not just taking place in Barcelona, here in Espronceda in the Dome Lab, but in this moment we have the same installation in Milan. The idea was to try to communicate with other people through languages that are different from the common one that we use every day, through communication strategies that are non-spoken and non-symbolic, and to try to act and interact all together inside of an ecosystem, realizing that an ecosystem is not an ecosystem. So what we did is to develop connections, remote connections, and create a project that works in a feedback loop by its own. Maybe Stefan can explain you a little bit more.
Yeah, sure. Actually, what happens is that we have different kinds of interaction, all influencing the same virtual environment. So here in Barcelona, we have inside the dome a system which lets the participants to navigate within the virtual environment. Outside the dome, still in Barcelona, a system which tracks the participants and lets the objects move inside the scene, lets the audio respond to the people outside the dome. And these visuals and audio system which is created in the environment will remotely and directly be sent to Milano, where they have like this visual feedback, so they have a projection of the same scene, of the same virtual environment, and seeing that and being connected to an EEG system, an EEG device, which sends the brainwaves back here to Barcelona, creates a sort of like this feedback loop in which all the participants kind of interact and are connected to each other. So in the end we can actually ask ourselves, are you there, Anna? Are you there, Martin, in Milano? And are you there, Lua? And I think to fully experience it, we should have a look inside the dome. When entering the dome, you see like this little device. It's a leap motion device, which lets the participant right now it's Anna, navigate within the virtual environment. In Milano, people will see this navigation, and in a sense, metaphorically speaking, Anna is right now their eyes. And they will respond and manipulate the light within the scene. we respond with an EEG device, which lets shift the light and the atmosphere of the whole scene. But that's not all. If we now look then outside again, we show you our last way of interaction within the system, which is again through motion tracking. What's happening here now is that the Kinect is tracking the motion of Anna, and the visuals and the audio will respond to her body movement, influencing the scene, the virtual environment, which will be visible in both realms, in Milano and in Barcelona. And finally, those interactions all share the same environment. And finally, we could ask us, are you there, Lua?
Are you there, Martin? Are you there, Stefan? It's about finding a way to communicate to each other with no borders, and discovering also in this time of separation and crisis related to the current situation, how our communication and our way of communications are changing, and how can we actually be present although being distant. This was our aim, and we hope really to have the possibility also in this time of separation and crisis.
Exactly, it's an experiment on how we communicate,
how our communication and our way of communication are changing,
can
and how
remotely
can we actually be present,
engage with each other. So, as said, it's a speculative project. It's an experiment and a prototype, and might be expanded in the future. So in a sense, exactly, it's an experiment on how we communicate.
Thank you very much to everyone who collaborated, Daniel for the sound,
remotely
Zach for
connect
coding, and all the Esponseda
engage with each other.
Video,
So,
Charlie
as
for
said, it's a speculative project. It's an experiment and a prototype,
for having us
and might
here.
be expanded
And
to all in the
Alejandro,
future.
of course.
All the wonderful artists with great talents. And
Thank you very much to everyone who collaborated, to Daniel